Recognize your emperor.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? We are here with Blade Assault. This game came out officially the other day, but we've been playing it a little bit on the channel last year. So actually, I had recorded a couple of videos for this already, and in editing, I realized the first one that I did was really kind of bad. So I'm really here to just redo the first video for you guys, give you like a nice introduction to the game, the things I've learned, the things I've seen, some of the new stuff, you know, some of the changes maybe. But that's what we're going to be doing here. So what I'm doing is that I'm upgrading the final tier of the defense area, defense tree. I'm pretty sure they reduced one of like the levels to these trees, the attack and the defense tree from the early access. They added the support tree as well. So right now I have decreasing my dash cooldown. I have that I can basically re-roll core changes that I find, and we get a 20% chance to increase the level by 1 when acquiring a core, right? So sometimes you might see like double level up or something, and that's basically it. That's it, and it's that's it, just working. So how I've been basically doing these runs is that, and you'll see them in the other videos as well, that I'll start by picking a weapon upgrade, then we will go down to a new NPC called EO, and she gives us the element. We are able to choose the element really early. So let's go Gale, and I did ice for the first run, so we'll basically redo the ice. We'll have increased attack speed. This is EO right here, and I did skip a lot of the dialogue. I don't remember exactly which one we went for, but we got an attack speed buff pretty much. So on levels 3 and 5, it works kind of like the weapon upgrades. So when you get these roses that you see in the top right, you can basically upgrade your weapon or upgrade the element to the weapon. And at levels 3 and 5 are where they start to differ. You have 3 different weapons, or 3 different elements. So you've got ice having 3 different ones, electric having 3 different ones, fire having 3 different ones. So we can just check out what we want here. We can increase the crit rate by 30% across frost explosions when damaging enemies. That's just a flat crit rate increase. It's good. Honestly, let's just go like super fast attacks and increase crit on some goons. We got reduced skill cooldown. We got after we dash, we got a 20% damage increase, and low HP. We do some more damage. But yo, let's just make sure that we have even more attack speed. Oh wow. When an enemy is hit by a successful skill, increase the crit of all attacks. Oh wow, is that good? Or do we just stack endless attack speed? Let's do this. Do this. But yo, I will say this at the beginning of every video. If you guys enjoy this, if you enjoy these videos and you want to see more, please do leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I will try to be way more consistent with uploads this year. I'm going to be streaming a little less over at twitch.tv/Nichols01. Don't forget the 01. But that's because I want to do some more YouTube stuff. I want to immortalize my content. You know, put that stuff on YouTube so that people can always watch me and always find my stuff. So what happened was when we reached the new area in the game, I guess maybe my computer just couldn't handle it. And so it just started dropping frames terribly, terribly, terribly. This is a double level up. Like immediately we got it. Okay, so again, we have the ability to reroll right here with the restock. This is me like trying to look at my green screen and I'm pointing to it. But I'm just gonna take the skill attack increase because it's the highest rarity there. And there the assault level works different than it used to in early access. But actually they had a patch to change how a lot of that stuff worked before. So how it works now is that the assault level no longer just goes up as you play. I can chill here, nothing would happen. But it's only when I activate the portal that it starts to go up. And it goes up faster than it used to before. So you're really like pressed for time. Dang it, I'll take that hit though. That's fine. Here we go. So this is meteor. This is flame weapon meteor, but we're gonna stick with ice. We've done fire with a different character, and we've done electric with another character, so we will keep what we have currently. And I have a strategy. So early on, I tend to save as much money as I can because there's an NPC down below called Sophia. There's also this new NPC, I forgot his name. I think it's like Indy Jones. And he gives us like a buff and a debuff. We can re-roll these buffs and debuffs 3 times per run, I'm pretty sure. But you can always like pick up something, right? I don't know if they stack or if it just like gets rid of the old one. But I mean, 77% on our skill attack is pretty good. Sub weapon is kind of whatever in my opinion. Okay, this is pretty good. We're not really gonna focus too much on the skill, but we're gonna focus a lot on our main attack because we've got the attack speed, we've got the crit rate up, right? So the red blindfold here, it has pretty much, it works similar to Indy Jones where you get a buff, you get side effects. The buff here, we get another dash, which is honestly, I think it's needed. We get increased attack and attack speed. Our skill cooldown is doubled. And I don't really have money to buy the other things, but we have to go back there eventually because we sell some really, really good stuff. Increase ice core damage, that'll make our weapon do a little more damage as well. So sometimes it gets really hectic on the screen, and I hope that it would always show through like, well, that's an exchange portal right there. We can trade in some of our monies for yeah, maybe I talk like after the fighting. We can exchange some of our monies for like roses. That's honestly what I tend to do. More attack speed, I'll take it. Because the roses allow us to get insane upgrades. Oh crap, I was doing the wrong thing. Get 200. So the coins are really just like the way I go to I increase my max HP. I'm pretty sure that's bugged also. But I always spend the coins to get more gems and then gems to get more roses, because the more roses you get, you know, the better the fantasy. You can get your build going, get some really, really cool stuff going. And that's just been how I play. Okay. So I can dash through those projectiles. I can also try to like attack through them. It's working out right now. It's Revapor sword. I'm pretty sure this gives us some more attack speed. Took a hit there, but that's all right. We gotta clear these rooms like really fast because we really don't want to spend too much time. The assault level goes up, and honestly, you guys don't know it, but these runs have been going. These runs take so long. I've tried to speed run as much as I can in the other videos, but it really just goes to like an hour and a half maybe, and I don't really want that to be the case all the time. So Gale is kind of boring. It's a kind of boring weapon upgrade, but it should be good for the stats, right? Furious Waves is pretty good, not gonna lie. But Gale here, normal attack goes up, attack speed goes up, crit goes up, crit damage goes up. It's just very stat patty, but I mean it works, right? It works. We can grab that. Furious Wave is actually what we had in the first build. Do I want to try it again? I really do like the AoE increase. It's kind of nice, but I'll skip it for now. I'll skip it for now. There is one in particular. I think it's called Top Spin. It's so good. It was broken before. Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. So firstly, this is a risk chest. The risk chest, it has a chance to increase our assault level by 70%. Well, it's 70% chance to increase the assault level, but it almost always gives you like epics, and it has a chance to give you legendaries. This legendary is pretty good with a certain character. I won't spoil it, but her name is Jenny. So it's really good for damage over time, like bleeds, poisons, burns. If I had like the fire weapon, this would be great. I don't think it works with ice though, so we can grab something else. It's a pretty good legendary, but not one that we want right now. We can get immunity to knockback. The immunities go a long way later, so I will grab it like early. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I do want to just get back into not streaming, that too, because I haven't started streaming yet, like officially for this year. It's 2022. This is the first video that you guys will be seeing from me, 2022. We passed a little like healing spot there. It's a risk healing spot. That's what I'll call it. Let's rev up so we get more crit, more attack speed. But that was a weird spot to be in. This fight is always kind of weird because kind of got no damage, and you just gotta stay on his body. Barrels don't help. I don't really got much going on for me right now for this fight, and you can only really use the skill like in the corner. That increase on the cooldown is like really high, huh? There we go. So this is a new, oh dude, Undying Flame. I wish you could see core upgrade underneath this one. Some of the dashes and some of like the sub weapons, they do have a chance to like be changed into different things. I will grab that one because we don't want to change our weapon, like I said. And the lady comes as well as I don't know their names, but EO has a chance to appear. The mechanic guy has a chance to appear. So you're never like really fully sure what you're getting in. We are just gonna increase our main weapon until we get our build going here. So we got a lot of gems. We do have a lot of gems. I'll buy one of these magic swords. The magic sword I think is one of the worst ones because it increases the crit rate of everything by like 3%, but after that point, kind of doo-doo. The diminishing returns just kind of suck. Okay, I know that more of these exist, so we're not gonna take anything here. We actually had Spin Blade, Furious Wave, and another weapon upgrade for like the first run. But I believe we can get something better. Actually, with all these skill upgrades, maybe it might be worth it to get the other one. We'll grab Furious Wave at least. But I won't grab another weapon upgrade until we see the one that I want. It's called Top Blade or something like that. Basically, it allows me to use my skill. And I can control it. So we just hit the wrist chest and it did increase our assault level. Thief Glove, it went from a rare to an epic now. Increased damage from burns. This is going to be extremely useful later. And this one is good with Jenny because Jenny has a build where you can summon ninjas. And that is in a video, so you will see that. Definitely will see that. For now, let's grab Thieves Gloves because it's still very early in our run. More money the better. Dang it, I really got hit with the poison. I'm pretty sure this is like the only area with poison. Because there's a boss coming up. Yeah, spoilers, I'm sorry. There's a boss coming up whose like main thing is just like poison. The entire level is just about poison. But I think after that point, there's kind of like nowhere else that does poison. There we go. Simple. Because it's time to rev up our sword. They always spawn the ranged enemies super far away. I know it makes sense, but still. So yeah, our lack of damage is just gonna make the it's gonna make the assault level just go up just because we're taking so long to do it. But let's get heating here. Again, we can re-roll stuff. We definitely can do that. I'm not gonna go back for that chest that we saw earlier. I'm just gonna keep grabbing cores. No. My question has always been, if we fill out this core section up there, do we just not get access to new cores? I know I just said, Nick, you're not gonna buy things, but it's like 100. This treasure chest, I've learned, is so broken. So with the treasure chest, you get 10 HP back if you get chips, right? Chips are just another form of currency. But the thing is, basically, you get chips every time you beat a boss. And so it's pretty much like almost a full heal whenever you beat a boss. And I've learned this, and dude, I can't stop taking it. We can increase our crit damage. Honestly, we don't really need a lot of crit rate. Crit damage, though, that's super useful. We're actually going to the shop now, so I don't want to transmute too many roses. Actually, let's just not transmute any roses. We want to go to Sophia and grab all of her stuff. Or stuff that matters. We can talk to Max here. Max sells food that gives buffs. Excuse me, sorry. I had something stuck in my throat. We can increase our crit damage even more. We can get an extra dash and increase all damage done 10%. Over here, dude, I will definitely increase my normal attacks by 92%. My dash attack does not matter at all. Okay, so skill box, increase attack by 30%, but we take 30% more. I'll take it. This I'll take. We get like a flat 20 damage like added on to our attacks, but whenever we get hit, it reduces that. So that is like one of the worst or best ones depending on how you want to look at it. This cuts our HP in half, but we have a chance to increase our HP 4 times the amount that we did before. We'll reroll one more time. I'm pretty sure there's something else here. Yes, the meat cleaver. attack goes up by 25%, max HP goes up by 25%. So we just lost 75% of our HP, but it's still early and we can definitely regain it thanks to some of our skills, some of our stuff in the tree. But honestly, the attack increase, I don't think you can win without it. It's so high. Immunity to energy burn. It's attack speed. I don't know what energy burn is. I'm pretty sure it's an elite. And you know, if I put 2 and 2 together, energy burn would just be like I'm in an aura that steals my energy. But look at the damage. Obviously getting hit is not great because, well, it's just not great, you know. It'll reduce our yeah, getting hit will reduce our, what's it called? What am I trying to say here? It'll reduce our bear claw. That's the name of the thing. So I actually want to reroll. I saw the hypercore there. It's not the greatest one. It has a chance to heal, yes, but it's still not the greatest one. For each crit core you have, reduce the amount of damage taken by a certain percentage. I'll grab it. I'll grab it. I'll grab it. Survivability is like so paramount. And we just want to stack as many cryo cores as we can. There are 2 legendaries that you can get from cryo cores, so I'm just gonna like instantly grab them. The dash upgrade is kind of whatever. You don't really need it right now. Got a reviving enemy up there. We see the symbol. I'm telling you, this bear claw probably gone already. I thought this guy died. I'm sorry about that. Bleed. We can grab a bleed. Why not? So we got frost shield, frost vulnerability. Can I reroll and still keep the double level up? This would have been good. Just by the way. Yes, we do keep the double level up. That's pretty good. We can get a sub weapon. We really could get a sub weapon here. Can inflict chill on everything. All right. I mean, so far so good. I know there's a chest back there, but honestly, I just want good chests like this. Give me the wrist chest. You can also see the wrist stuff that we have going on right there. Immunity to freeze, so good. Decrease damage received by poison. If I got this earlier, might have been good. I will get these immunities early. These will be so useful, trust me. I would never steer you wrong. I say that as I take endless damage from the poison. I can heal to full with this. It does have a chance to increase my risk though. Not that it matters because right now I'm still just kind of going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But we have this healing here as well. The heals, they've been absolutely buffed. We are going to buy. We're definitely going to buy the upgrade to our weapon here. So now we have a flat 30% increase. And whenever we damage enemies, frost explosions will trigger. Don't need to heal. And we don't want the other thing. We'll keep our chill. There was a cryo core that says something along the lines of when we chill enemies that they do less damage. Rev up as he dashes through. He now hurts himself. I don't know if he used it before, but he hurts himself when he crashes into the wall. That was actually a lot faster than I thought. But look at the chips. The chips that we just got
healed us so much. So before, I might have had to go to this lady now and pay for healing, but I'm not doing that anymore. The chips, so good. Here is top blade. Here is top blade. So strong. Absolutely so strong. You will see. You will see. Okay. So top blade, furious wave. I think that's a must. But top blade, level 1, spin an attack while moving for 2 seconds. Level 2, the damage is increased, and it lasts longer. Levels 3, a blade shard while spinning. Yeah, it's okay, I think. During a dash, generate blade fissure. At the end of a dash, gain a barrier equal to 20% of your max HP. So really, we can just grab this to level 2. Right? We can just grab this to level 2. We can increase the AoE even more. We're gonna have to spend a lot of roses. A lot of roses. We definitely want to increase the skill attack. So now we are a skill attack focused, which is funny. Again, you'll hear me making a lot of references to the first one, but the first build was basically supposed to be this. Look at what we are now. We are Sonic the Hedgehog. We are Sonic the Hedgehog. We just need a little bit more crit rate, I think. Activate this. So honestly, it's a little sad that we have such high skill cooldown, because top blade is something I would love to be spamming. It's something I would love to be spamming. So if we can find some stuff to reduce our skill cooldown, we definitely need that. This hypercore is good because it gives us iframes, which could be like extremely useful. I think I'll grab it for now, but it's not the one I want. I will say that. Thinking I'm gonna save the money. Do we need to go back to Sophia? We do not. Let's grab the coins. We can grab chips there, but we don't need to heal, I don't think. Drive up first. And like, if our skill crits, it's gonna be so good. Killed all the enemies. These guys apparently don't count as enemies, but it's fine. And yes, we will take crap. I'm looking. Oh my god, I got shocked. I took so much damage for that. I got shocked and took so much damage. No fun. Yeah, we'll save the money. We'll go here. We'll go to max, and then we'll talk to Honk. Actually, I think we have something that reduces our skill damage, right? Increase damage of all attacks. I will take one of those for now. Let's buy some food. This is pretty good. Crit damage, energy, and basic attack goes up. All damage, crit damage, and number of dashes though. I mean, all damage is good. Basic attack goes up by 20 is pretty good too. Crit damage by 15. Crit damage by 20. An extra dash goes a long way. I'll take this. Opposite dish is almost always good, right? Let's call Honk. Max H. Excuse me. The dash attack, again, does not matter, but we have rerolls. Skill attack by 35. Could take it. It's something for a skill attack, but I'm a gambler. Give me way better thing. All right. So after a point, if you want to restock more, you got to spend roses, and I don't think it's ever worth it. So we'll ignore him for now. We'll come back another time. This is Honk. Is there a ring to being immune to frozen and something to be immune to chill? All right. I'll bite the lightning rod. Super powerful. I'll ignore the chill for now. Damage over time. skill cooldown. We need that. We do need that. We have no more money. Or so hopefully our skill is like usable. No. But dude, like we just absolutely destroyed. Our skill cooldown is still kind of high, but the lightning rod is just going to increase our damage by so much. Let's use our hypercore. It's really just Shinryuken from Street Fighter. Any Ken fans? Yo, if you play Street Fighter, who used to be your main? Or who is your main? I loved Ken. I really did love Ken. Ken used to just be my boy, you know what I'm saying? Attack speed, bleed, crit damage. Okay, crit damage. My brother used to just pick Ryu and body me. It was not pleasant. I'll take the upgrade on my cryo core there. The rarity. You go from rare to epic. So the stats just get a little better. And I do mean a little. Because they are stingy. Right, let's summon all the enemies. And let's just clear them. Dude. This build is so fun. I think it's one of the most fun builds. Personally, the one I have the most fun. Okay. You can see that lightning rod just like pumping out damage there. It's like such a big burst of damage. If I get an enemy against a wall, oh my god. So that's going to be great for bosses because I'm pretty sure I don't get hit while I'm doing that. We just continue to increase the skill. That's all we've been getting. I really kind of regret taking the thing that doubles my skill cooldown though. Oh, almost took a hit there trying to read that. But basically sometimes we have a chance to increase our risk again, but max delivers some food. Oh no, we do take damage. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said. Right, here we go. I will try it though. And we got it for free. More dashes, more stats. We can grab one of these. Let's see what we got. Sub weapon, main attack skill crit rate goes up. Now you're speaking my language. This is spider boss. And I think OBS is like, you know, holding up. Come this way. Yeah, yeah. She's gonna disappear and summon some babies. I don't like this attack at all. Okay, now that she's on the floor, I really wanted to use my skill, but I have no energy. There's a thing that we can get from Sophia that just completely gets rid of the need for me to manually generate energy through attacks. So instead of doing that, it just goes up automatically, and I think I prefer that. But let's pop it now. Dude, you can see the damage, man. You don't need me to tell you about the damage. You can see it. Frost arrow, super good. I like it. We have 540 roses. So let's increase our cryo core even more. Increase the cryo core even more, yo. We went so fast, the danger level pretty much went nowhere. Okay. See if we can get some upgrades here. damage reduction going up or skill, dude. The diminishing returns do kind of suck, not gonna lie. They do kind of suck, but let's grab Frost Wall. Let's just stay alive. I'm gonna increase our crit damage as well here. All right, we're making good pace. We are at the hospital. Pop my skill here. Dude, it does not matter who you are. Big chest, legendary. No legendaries, wow. I'll take this. When HP is low, he's not consumed. Not the best thing, obviously, but it's something. Okay. We took an ice fragment, which says, if we take an ice core, it'll increase the chances of higher rarity. And our whole build is built upon ice. So I do think that's very useful. Let's get rid of the enemies on top first. There's our blade here. Shoot. All right, I mean, not bad. That have been a little cleaner, but that's okay. Increase the rarity of Flare Blitz. Naturally takes its damage up by 20. And we are going to Cryocore land after we turn some gems to that stuff. I'm pretty sure the shop is going to be coming up soon, so we don't want to spend all of our there. I'm going to ignore this chest as well. Forget how many dashes we actually have. Listen, I need you to stop hitting me. Dude, why would they spawn enemies down here? That's my question. I really dislike these shield guys because nothing breaks them. You kind of have to just freeze them, shock them, CC them in some form. Just so you can deal with them. I was trying to pop my skill there. Just use the hypercore. Ooh, that could have been real bad if I got smacked there. Dude, okay, there we go. First legendary. First legendary. So when an enemy is frozen, we get a chance to just execute it. Obviously not including bosses because that would be kind of broken. So I'll take that. And we are about to go to spend some coins. So let's get some gems so that we can make use of that. Oh, dude, more skill cooldown? Yo, I could just spend 300 gems here. That's like 6 of these. Let's see what Max is selling first. Skill cooldown by 8%. Skill attack goes up. Okay, we buy this. Buy that for sure. Max HP, but sub weapon goes down. No, oh my god. You get 15 max HP, but an 89% decrease? Hell no. Listen. Let's see how bad the diminishing returns are. Level 3 is 15%. Oh, wait, what? Oh, they removed that feature? So you used to just be able to like spend endlessly here if you have the gems. But I guess you can't anymore. That sucks. You should have gone to Sophia. I wanted the energy thingy. That's okay. Honk is going to give us something worthwhile. Decrease damage from projectiles by 5%. Kind of poo-poo, not gonna lie. Healing effects go up. Sure, one time. We want to find stuff that increases our skill attack. There we go. Skill attack by 20% or by a flat 10. Wish I could grab both. I'll grab the flat increase. I feel like that might be better. Don't ask me though, because I don't actually know. Heal 20 from a chip. That's a full HP heal right there. But Let's grab one toy hammer. Toy hammer is pretty good. It's a some kind of CC as well, right? Maybe we don't need it, but hey, we're gonna grab it still. So with these enemies here, that plant guy pretty much makes everything immune. You gotta kill him first. That's why I ignored all the rest. Okay, he's just gonna like heal them at a rate that is like impossible to DPS through. Let's see if we can get some of these chance to execute a pop for us on these frozen enemies. But that's gonna help our wave clear like immensely. Let's reroll. We just kind of want to buff things that we already have. Flame path, I would love to get rid of it at some point. Hey, what's up? Okay, what else do we want here? Increase skill crit rates. No, actually, let's save our roses for now. Let's save our roses. Why? So that we can get the final upgrade on our weapon. I think that'll be more exciting. That'll be more exciting. Not the weapon, but the elemental weapon. For those that might be like, oh, well, you know, technically you just got the one for the weapon, right? Okay, I know I said impossible to DPS through, but my god, I just managed to do it somehow. Some of these enemies are in some really awkward spots to just try to damage them. Give me the executes. I don't know if we got any executes there. Maybe you guys can see it a little better than me. Wow, okay. Increases cryo normal attack. It's an epic. I see purple, I get excited. I don't wanna spend any money. I'm a frugal kind of guy. Yeah. 42 minutes in at this point. Skill attack, max HP, energy. I'll run the risk. We got it for free. Pop the skill. Insane DPS. I actually wondered if it was bugged at one point because the DPS is so high. Also, the flame path kind of sucks in the air, huh? Not a great dash. Yo, I saw some of the executes there. I did. Yeah, the flame path kind of sucks because if you're not on the floor, it just does nothing. All right, I'm gonna need all you to just, you know, sit there and take all of that. Just sit there and take all of it, please. Max energy and max HP, or I can heal. Let's get energy. Energy's turned out to be kind of nice, and good thing we saved our money because now we get level 5 on Cold Snap. Increase crit damage dealt to enemies immune to freeze. You guys know who's immune to freeze? Bosses. Bosses are immune to. So we just get increased crit damage by 200% against some bosses. I think that also applies to our skill. But this is Plantos, and what I think I'll do, I'll split the videos in half. We'll do up to Plantos because that's how it used to be in the 1800 crits, by the way. That's how it used to be in the early access. And like I said, these videos can be like pretty lengthy, so we don't want to make it too long. Oh, that's an attack. I see. I always just used to wonder what the heck is hitting me. clear those plants. The evasion procs. He's on half now. Oh crap, that came a lot faster than I thought it would. We've got solar beam here. See what he does first. Yeah. Unfortunately, we do still take damage, but look at this HP heal. Dude, the chip healing is the most busted healing item. If you get the belt that says oh, we gotta leave. If you get the belt that says get 30% healing as well, it's so good. So but yeah, I think at this point I'll like cut, go to part 2. But yo, if you enjoyed this, the other videos won't have this, but I think that's how I'll do it in the future. If you guys enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.